Hi, my name is Deborah Drummond, and I live in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, mother of two, grandmother of two. I have been an entrepreneur for 31 years, steeped really deep in the health and wellness sector, and I'm the proud founder of Mission Accepted Media that works with entrepreneurs.
Hi, I'm Corinne Allen. I am a mother of one, grandmother of none, always hope. I am a retired Vancouver police officer. I've been retired for 2 years, and I worked as a police officer for 29 and a half, and I am now working in the security industry. Yeah, excited to be working with Deb on
The unforgettable, They Did It to Her, Two Women Walking and Rocking. You want to know how this whole thing started? Oh my gosh. I was racing out the door to meet my girlfriend to go for a walk because it was 18 months ago and we were all doing lots of walking. So I was racing and I was kind of hoofing it across the Burrard Street Bridge, not thinking of anything other than just how beautiful I could remember feeling the sun on my face. And then literally I heard the words, "It's time," scream so loud that it jolted me, and I turned and there was no one there. And then honestly, in a nanosecond, I just knew I just had to do a marathon and donate the money.
me getting involved. I think it was the second time driving her to her daughter's house out in Mission, and we were coming out back, and she said she wanted to do this walk across Ireland, and I said, I'm in.
Really? You would do that?
Absolutely, 100%.
Are you shitting me?
No, I think it would be great.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
A once in a lifetime thing.
That's hilarious.
It would be fantastic. It would be so much fun.
Okay, you're in.
Awesome, I'm in.
I think knowing that the music industry was going to be the recipient in terms of funds, if you've been to Ireland or know Ireland, it is just, like I say, the music's in the soul, right? It's in the soil of that land. And everyone that's gone to Ireland just has an amazing time. It's friendly, it's joyful, there's singing everywhere. You go for lunch in the pub and people are singing that, and also I just have this great relationship with it. I've traveled Ireland before. I know the lay of the land, felt quite comfortable with being able to walk from there, and honestly, Clistmore is one of, I don't know, it's God's country. It's incredible. Yeah.
And I'm Celtic too, so that is a big draw for me. That's that soul inner being draw. So Ireland is perfect. I've been there as well, but this will be a different adventure.
Music is such an important part of my life. That's just where the money needed to go. Like, just huge. When I was younger, I played guitar and ukulele and, sang in the choir and used to play my grandmother, Amazing Grace. We just have a really big heart for that industry. And I've seen it from both sides. So I've been in the industry from like that bar, cocktail waitressing, bartending, help book bands kind of thing, and having a relationship with a lot of people in that industry. And I think that people, they don't realize, they see music up here, they hear all the stars, they think they make all this money, it costs all this money to go to the concerts, and like, why would anyone donate to that? But we're not donating to that. We're donating to the whole circle, to the whole musical community of people. They're what is it? 75 to 85% of musicians can't pay their rent. People don't realize the needs that are out there.
And for me, the music has been a lifeline. It draws everybody in. Everybody has a genre. It doesn't matter who you are, you can find a music that does it for you, whatever it is, romantic, soulful, thinking, energetic, cleaning the house. There's something for everybody, and to give back to those individuals that create that for us in the charities that we've picked, it's amazing for me, and I resonate with that.
And I think just doing the walk, and I think people are going to have a different understanding. Mm-hmm. So, like, as we're walking and hearing different music and hearing different bands, the Facebook group, honestly, has been created for people all over around globally. Put your gigs here. Are you looking for something from the music industry? Do you have a song? Are you a songwriter? Do you own a record store? Like, everywhere I go, I get pictures of record stores and, throw it up on the Facebook group. And that Facebook group will last long beyond the walk. And just really educating and having people, participate in something that's kind of happy too, right? And there's no boundaries and no borders. Like, music is a common ground for all people to come together, no matter what your age is, no matter what kind of music that you like, no matter where you come from or where you're going. We can all agree on that. And I think in these last times where there's been people not agreeing on things, I think it's a great, beautiful, happy, happy, joy, joy place to participate in. We need it. She is the Music is an organization that's, happily came on board. And if you don't know who She is the Music, it's a global organization. And that was really important to us that we had somewhere global, because we can only walk in one country, but we want to make we want to make that ripple effect. And so, founded by 5 incredible people, Jody Gerson and Alicia Keys, really, they saw through really a study that the industry for women was at an all-time low in the last 6 years. And so they're like, we got to do something about this. And so they have programs and camps and mentorship and resources for every generation of women, the new generation coming in, and they're so that women are respected in all the aspects, not just being in the band, but all the aspects in terms of the whole industry itself. And then of course there's Unison. We wanted to give homage to Canada and homage to Ireland, and we're really looking forward to seeing who comes on board for Ireland. But Unison is super close to Corinne's heart because of her community give back, and it is a community give back. It's people from the music community giving to people in the music industry in areas that people want to probably keep a little bit more discreet, and it's a very discreet organization, which is why people like, I haven't heard of Unison before, but they give seriously finances and resources for people for everything from support and counseling and rent, and when people go through illnesses and hard times and they just can't seem to be able to make it. They're very grassroots, and they're super excited, and we're really happy to be working with them.
Yeah, that one's huge for me, just because of emergency services for 29 and a half years, giving back to the community in that fashion. That one is the one that resonates with me completely. Yeah. So very excited that we can do both.
Yeah.
And then whatever the third one comes, it's just going to be icing on the cake.
On the website, they did it tour.ca. It lists all the things that we're needing, but right now to fund, this tour needs funding so we can go raise funds. I mean, that's really kind of how it works, right? So we're looking for sponsorships in all sorts of areas. There's sponsorships of kind, social media, PR, media, getting the word out there that drives people to be able to go to that website, go to that crowdfunding page. We have a crowdfunding page, and donate what they can. We have a variety of gifts. So people want to, also give us items that we can give back to people, or they can ship to people if people donate a certain amount of money. Some people just want to do it for their own business. They want to endorse their business and have that kind of sponsorship. We obviously have expenses. We have things that we need, 8 flights over to Ireland. We're going to need lodging when we're there. There's, the tour that's going to come with us, where this is all going to be, videoed and cameraed, and they're talking about a documentary. And I mean, it's just kind of going crazy, but I think that we're really needing resources in that way to cover those main expenses, and then honestly donate so that we can donate and make this as big and bold and as exciting as it is.
As crazy as it's become.
Yeah.
In a good way. Crazy in a good way.
We have a goal. We have a pretty audacious goal of being able to financially, and that's dividing between 3 charities as well. We know we'll make impact. We know that we'll give people something else to think about when it comes to supporting the industry and the people in it. But we're needing we're needing some big sponsorship and some big names, and to help with the little sponsorship and the little names.